My entire life, I have always found peace running. In 2021, after a year of preparation, I ran 30 marathons in 30 days with a 25-pound slam ball on my back to raise awareness for autism. There were a few good days, and there were some awful days.
Oh my God.
I made friends and found inspiration in the stories of others. In over 1 million steps, I dove into depths I've never explored before. Running a marathon a day across North Carolina for 750 miles, I found much more than I ever expected. Every day was a huge emotional roller coaster. The previous day, I had said goodbye to Cheryl, and that was really hard. I mean, it was just kind of gut-wrenching. We had a really good group of people. We were ready to roll, and as the sun came up over the mountains, we talked about our route. So on that day, we decided to use the greenway adjacent to the dam park in order to make up mileage, which is what we started to do when running on the highway was too dangerous. And that's where I met Rico in the parking lot. And I could tell immediately Rico was a kindred spirit. I just knew that this guy was an ultra runner and that somebody who we could bond together.
I'm a teacher at the Academy for Academic and Arts. It's a magnet program in Huntsville, Alabama. Been teaching about 20 years now, 5th and 6th grade. We have kids from all different socioeconomic and racial, and also we've had students who have all spectrums of autism.
And just recently, about maybe last October, I got into ultra running, and that's where I ran into Richard while we were vacationing in North Carolina.
You've been teaching 20 years?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's awesome. You said 5th and 6th?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
2 years I was assistant principal. I wanted to get back in the classroom.
5 years ago, I ran the Myrtle Beach Marathon carrying Slappy, and for Champion Autism Network. So the woman who started it, Becky Large, is a dear friend of mine, and she has sons on the spectrum. So what she does, why her organization is so important is like when those kids come back from school, the family's kind of left on their own.
Yeah.
And so what they do is provide a support network. They do sensory-friendly events. They do autism awareness training. They do programs for the kids. And they really try and make the world kind of a less hostile place for these kids. And give the families a break, which is so important.
Just kept on talking about his family, just the joy it is for him to do this. On the road is just you, and even in the classrooms too, we're working with children, whether they're autistic or not. They could care less of your pedigree. They just want to know your heart, and right there I could see, that dude just had a great heart. And that was really just a great connection time.
It was great meeting you, Rico.
Yes. All right. God bless you guys.
Have a good run.
Having Rico with me for that period of time, I know it was a while. It was really uplifting and kind of re-energizing. When you're just down there grunting it out by yourself, you can go deep into your pain cave, and that's all you think about. Having somebody to talk to and to hear their story while you're rucking, while you're out there, it's really kind of uplifting and re-energizing. It's kind of a lifesaver for that day. The last 3 miles kicked my butt.
Yeah? Because it was up and down, or because it was on a trail, it was different terrain? What?
Yes.
All that? you took off a little quick.
All right.
Pickle juice? Yeah, you're excited about the pickle juice?
I'm so excited.
You're
Are
just doing
you?
it for her, aren't you?
No, man, I'm telling you.
All right.
I can't get up. All right, day 5.
Feeling good? Got it done. Last 5.
I feel I was telling Matt, the most important thing is to finish the day feeling like I'm going to wake up tomorrow and say, all right, I can do this. Yep. And he's got very specific words to tell me on the day when I wake up and say, I can't do this.
What are those words?
Which I can't repeat.
Oh.
And I say, you know what? He's on this arduous journey, and I can imagine just the pain cave. You know, you're wrestling with your own thoughts and struggles, and it's, you know what? I just want to run with him. And maybe if it's just a mile or so, just to give him company and give him something else to, you know, think about than just, you know, running the whole time. He talked about his, you know, his family dynamics and just how diverse it is, and still having a heart for other children also. And that resonated with me also because, you know, as an educator, you are raising other children, you know, other parents' children for the majority of the time. I have a 13-year-old, so you really have to have that incredible fortitude and strength to give all to other people's children than to come home and have enough for your family as well. And I just want to let him know the impact he's made. You know, when I run, I try to wave at everybody, whether they wave at me or not, you know, because you just never know what that wave can do to someone. You know, as in my classroom, I always say good morning to every student by their first names. And they always ask why. I'm like, you know what, because I might be the only person that says your name all day, you know, or says good morning to you. When it seems like it's thankless or seems like the whole world is not tuning in, you're making that ripple effect, you know, that this year, matter of fact, I do have a student who's autistic as well. And it's just a reassurance that it's not just me. You know, there's other people who are outside of education who are, you know, standing in the gap for children with autism.
Meeting a teacher, and as a teacher myself and as a runner, we had all these things in common, and that's really why I was like, I love this guy, you know.
It was a good day though. You had beautiful
good.
runs all day.
Yeah, these trails are amazing.
Are they?
Yeah, they just go like you don't see it on the map, you know. They just go on and on and on and on.
Well, I'm tired. I don't know if you are. You did great.
Yeah, good
You did
job.
great.
Good job.
It is 5 minutes till 4, so you just on time.
I was getting worried when I was out there falling to pieces.
I'm gonna make my deadline. I was doing so good. I was petrified of failure. I was absolutely petrified of something happening during the next day where I wouldn't be able to complete the mission for that day so early on. Because like, oh, what are people going to think of me if I'm 5 days in and I bonk and we're done? That day I did not finish well.